Today was one of those days where a small misunderstanding turned into a funny memory. Me and my friend were planning to go somewhere together. The original plan was to go by bike. When he called me, I casually asked him, "Shall we go by bike?" He replied, "Sure." At that moment, everything sounded clear to both of us, but in very different ways. I was actually asking if we should go on his bike. In my mind, he was the bike owner, so it made sense, right? But in his mind, he thought I was offering my bike ride. Neither of us explained properly, and we both assumed the other person understood. That small assumption changed the whole plan. Then when we finally met, the first thing I noticed was there was no bike with him. Not his, not mine. We just stood there looking at each other for a second. Then I asked, "Where's the bike?" He looked confused and said, "I thought we were going on your bike." I laughed and replied, "I thought we were going on yours." That's when we realized what had happened. For a moment, we didn't know what to do. Going back to get a bike felt like too much effort, and canceling the plan didn't feel right either. We looked around, thought for a few seconds, then decided to change with the plan. We said, "Okay, let's go by metro then." So it felt like the easiest and the smartest option at that time, so we walked toward the Delhi metro station. Honestly, switching the metro didn't feel like a downgrade at all. In fact, it felt relaxed. No traffic tension, no parking issues, and no stress about driving. We bought our tickets, entered the station, and waited for the train. While standing on the platform, we started laughing about the whole bike confusion. We joked about how a simple question created two different stories in our heads. It reminded us how important clear communication actually is, even between friends. At the same time, it also reminded us that unplanned moments are sometimes the most fun. And inside the motor, we stood near the door, holding the poles and watching stations come and go. The cool air, the fast moment.